and welcome everyone to this Warcraft replay. Always like these chibi icons here. Roll with a backpack, going to school most likely. This is going to be game 2 of this best of 3 here. Game 1 going over to 120 and Czech, who are now going to be blue players. I don't know why I went on maintenance. Resources is the thing. And yeah, we have Czech spawning in as the blue Night Elf player in the bottom left. I gotta make sure not to get confused with Lawliet because he was blue Night Elf last time. And his ally is going to be 120, who has been playing pretty well off race. So he'll be the blue orc in the bottom right. Their opponents will be FoCuS and Lawliet. Lawliet will be the yellow Night Elf player in the top right, and FoCuS the yellow orc in the top left. So the map is on Twisted Meadows, yet again another 2v2 map. So both players should know where the other two are. And now it's only a matter of how each player executes. I think, definitely sure that the 120 and Czech squad performed a lot better last game than their opponents. And also the item quality was, I think the item quality is much in their favor. Battle drums might have been equalized by the opponent's Kodos, but once... I don't know actually. I don't actually know why they won the last fight. Maybe I should have taken a look at the population. Maybe they had a little more than that, but yeah, surprisingly enough, even though they lost their own Demon Hunter, at the end of the day, and the end of the fight, most of FoCuS's and Lawliet's side was in their red hit points, so that was just easy cleanup from there, and then just going for the counter attack, and that got the GG. So I'll keep my eyes a lot wider for this game, but yeah, this might be a little tough. Interesting. FoCuS. Oh wow, very interesting indeed. FoCuS actually bringing over the rock golem and trapping it between a grunt himself and the voodoo lounge. So wow, I have not seen that ever. So yeah, very interesting strat. Unable to kill the wisp unfortunately, and might be not gonna get the detonation off as it hides itself among the trees. Lawliet Demon Hunter taking or dealing a lot of damage. But now that they're both out of mana, I'm not gonna do too much except for swinging away at it against each other. Windwalk probably gonna be used. Oh, actually no, that's gonna be lost to the Demon Hunter there. So 120 showing his greenness, I guess, with the Blade Master. Attacked a little too early, and the Demon Hunter of Lawliet was able to pick up the kill. Unfortunately, it seems like the scroll might be burned. Of course, it is the level 1 Demon Hunter, so maybe he can afford losing it. It's actually running faster than 120. He's a Blade Master there. I'm actually surprised he gave up so easily. He could have windwalked again. He could have definitely windwalked. He was like 1 mana point away from windwalk before backing off, so that was really surprising. That could have either meant a potential kill, or just forcing all the minerals to be burnt. He wasn't gonna lose that much. I guess he would have lost that 75 mana from the windwalk, but I mean, come on, it's always that risk and reward kind of thing. +6 claws gets picked up for the Blade Master, so +6 attack and +6 health. Looking pretty strong already. He has about 150 health over his opponent's Blade Master, and of course a bit more attack as well. The Overseer camps are definitely the most important because they do drop that coveted claws of attack there. 120, will he get it this time? It's like he won't. And the +6, wait, what was the item? Oh, ring, +2 ring gets picked up by the Blade Master as well. So not good of item, but the experience did go over to the yellow team. Both of us should be at tier 2, yep. So Shadowhunter is out. Nagasiwa should pop out again for check. Lawliet should also.
A player's
Oh,
forces
he's actually gonna go. Oh no, that's FoCuS. He's actually gonna go for a Priestess of the Moon. So interesting. So he is going mass huntresses, but so is check. Scourge Bone Chimes gets picked up by the Troll Warlord camp over here at the shop. So pretty useful for the Orc team. Probably not so much for the Night Elf team. Also, we did see the Tome of Experience gets picked up there by the Blade Master, so working his way up to level 3 and maybe making him a little bit more powerful, trying to harass by himself. Another Manual of Health gets picked up there by the Blade Master, and he's already at 850 health compared to the Blade Master. Where is the Blade Master? There he is. Who's only 650, so 200 health up, and yeah, that's like 2 or 3 auto attacks, probably 2 critical strikes as well, so it's pretty meaningful stuff there. And probably not smart for FoCuS to go for an attempted attack, because that is a lot of units. Blade Master actually taking out this Warlord as well, so the blue team in fact getting both of... Oh, Dust gets picked up, but FoCuS gets the kill and the item regardless. +6 intelligence gets picked up by the Blade Master, and that could be a gift for either the Priest of the Moon or the Shadowhunter. So, yeah, you can see 120 dropping the ball a little too often this game so far. He could have definitely claimed some kills with Windwalks, but I guess he was a level down, so Windwalk probably wouldn't be that strong, but still, that was the risk he took. And yeah, he lost that risk. Bat Rider comes out. That is a little weird, but I think that's just for scouting purposes. Double Ancient of Laws here for Lawliet. FoCuS going for the typical Mysterious Spirit Lodge. Gonna have a Kodo out. Yeah, Priest of the Moon, still level 1, but she is providing that pretty useful True Shot aura there. Rock Golem gonna get cleared out on the right side, and an expansion attempt for Lawliet on the top here. Demon Hunter picking up the Ruined Races from this Rock Golem camp. Probably not that useful compared to whatever that would be picked up here. Let's see what gets picked up actually. Knowledge and Fluid of Accuracy. Okay, not as useful either, because that is overlapping with the Priestess. So I guess Rune Brace is a lot better than Fluid of Accuracy, but I mean, only blocks like Searing Arrows and Forked Lightning, so then again, it's not gonna be that useful of an item.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, both sides just farming it out here. Bat Rider actually gonna go and attack Ancient of Wonders, but a couple of Dryads should be enough to force that guy away. +1 attack upgrades is on the way for those Dryads. They already have +1 armor upgrades, and the Bat Rider looks like it's just going to be stacked. In fact, yeah, it ran away a little too late there and be gone.
A player's forces are under attack.
Uh-oh, engagement right here for FoCuS. That is not a good fight, as all those Dryads just whittling away against those units there. So by now he's just gonna turn again. He's gonna turn around now. A little weird since he already lost a couple of units, but now comes the Blade Master, and here we go. This might equalize a little bit, and it's gonna force Check to run away for now. So that was mainly the reason why FoCuS was backing off initially, because he didn't have Blade Master support, but now that he is out, he should be looking good right now. Invuln going to be popped for the Demon Hunter. It is going to take a while for him to actually kill off the Demon Hunter, in fact, because he has Invuln, and he has the Scroll of Healing and the Potion of Greater Healing, so yeah, he's gonna take a little bit of effort to kill off. But either way, I don't know where. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't see that many units for the Orc team. They only have a couple of Grunts and a Kodo Beast compared to all of these Raiders and Spirit Walkers and Kodo Beasts out from FoCuS. So far, it doesn't look like 120 is supporting his team with that many units, and that ended up looking pretty bad. So 120 did have a bit of resources, but or a bit of population, but where were they? All I saw was 4 grunts during that fight, which a little bad. We do see a couple of raiders out now, so yes, 5 grunts. That's like 15 supply. Huh, interesting. Lots of grunts for 120. He should have transitioned to raiders earlier, maybe? I mean, FoCuS doesn't have that many grunts either. But is starting to get more Spirit Walkers and Raiders, in fact. Lots of Dryads out for Lawliet. It does not look like Bears will be making their entrance here, as Tier 3 is not even being considered for both sides. But yeah, this is important. This is important. Gold mine. So far, almost 1,000 gold so far, but if that is an expansion up nonetheless. It is going to enable Lawliet to go into upkeep, and yeah, that will eventually be a big enough lead for the yellow team to potentially look for a victory here. I don't know. Our scout has been utilized, and we'll keep tabs on those blue units there. That's a lot of blue units, in fact. Okay, let's see. Was that healing wave necessary? Were any of these units low? I have no idea, but plus 2 armor upgrades for those Dryads are on the way, and it seems like Lawliet might be losing a couple of Moonwells in the process. Able to pick up a couple of peons there, but yeah, he needs to engage on this fight right now. Population's already hovered, and let's see how this fight will do. It seems like the yellow team does have a slight advantage in terms of supply, and of course this is home advantage for the yellow team. They have access to those Moonwells here. Influence already popped for 120's Blade Master, and he is already out of mana as well, so he needs to be extremely careful not to get focus fire because he has no way of getting out of there. Lots of wisps being detonated to get rid of those Spirit Links. Scroll of Healing will be popped for the blue team. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which is the main important thing here. Checks Demon Hunter is at half health, which could be a bit of a problem, but he's gonna pop the Greater Healing Potion. Blade Master also having his health bar worked away there. Lawliet needs to back off now that he has no more Moonwells available. Oh, he does have over here, but he had to push away for that to happen. Yellow team is slowly pushing away the blue team here. 120 has lost a lot of units, in fact, despite not losing any heroes. Most of his grunts have been cleared out, and his raiders might be able to be followed as well. Check getting his Demon Hunter instead, but he does get a health pot transferred over. He also has an invuln just in case, as well. Deep Score. Oh, that crit! Oh, that crit was so much damage, and the Blade Master of 120 will fall. Preservation will be cast onto one of those blue units there. Nagasi, which needs to be a little careful not to get killed off by the Demon Hunter. And Deep Scroll might be forced by Check. So the blue team will be running away. Kodo Beast and Shadow Hunter unable to TP out, as well as... yeah, that is a little disastrous. Scroll of Speed should be used, and that... yeah. Kodo Beast running away. Dine and dash, I guess, after eating a grunt, I believe? I think I ate a grunt. Or a raider. But either way, will be able to save itself. Yeah, a loss on the Blade Master was probably not ideal. And now it's 41 and 74 versus 34 and 49. So Lawliet with that expansion has a lot of units out right now. A full squad of Dryads, maybe even more, 13, 14 Dryads, getting even more as well. They're already +1/+2 in upgrades, I believe. Oh no, they're already +2/+2. It's really good for Lawliet. And those Raiders are +0/+2 in upgrades, as well as grunts. So yeah, FoCuS and Lawliet looking pretty good in terms of upgrades here. 120 has +2 armor upgrades as well. Unfortunately, Czech only has +2 attack upgrades, so
A town is under
yeah,
siege.
a little squishier compared to their opponent's Dryads. That's all that needs to be said, honestly. In terms of heroes, oh, actually, we're gonna start fighting here. This Lost Beast here might be pretty big because that will force 120 to rebuild. He's unable to produce any more Raiders, in fact. And this just might be go of the game. Playmaster is now out. Population is not looking good so far. Lawliet has a full 80 supply army. And just steamrolling this. Naxi, which does have 4, but is it going to be enough? Probably not. Dryads are... I mean, so many Dryads, so many damage. Lots of grunts being taken out. Kodo Beast might be the next target here. Blade Master already at half. He is going to pop in health pot most likely, but that is not going to be enough. That is only 100 or so health there. Grunts being killed off. And it looks like it's going to be game with... Oh, maybe. Info going to be popped for FoCuS's Blade Master. And 120 with only his Blade Master left. The GG from Czech and GG from 120. That is going to be a 1-1 tie. We are going to go to game 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys again then.